need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
He can't get to us. Not while the lab's full of cryovapor.
I think we're safe, so long as that cryo tank keeps pumping out vapor.
We can't get in here with all that cryo vapor, right? For shame. We can't get through that vapor while there's still power in the tank. This ain't the way I plan on spending.
There are power conduits running through the greenhouses. I should be able to disable them with a thermocharged batarang.
Oh, the cryo vapor killed that bastard.
I thought somebody was supposed to kill that son of a bitch.
Got the first switch.
He's doing something.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor breach. Please
The
evacuate.
lab's still full of cryovapor and the fans ain't working. I think he's safe. If you manage to get the fans back on, that'll suck the vapor out of that room. Then, we charge in and shoot.
I hope you guys brought extra ammo.
Now's our chance. Get in there and blow 'em to hell!
A thermocharged batarang could break up the ice encasing that vantage.
Come back! Get away! I lost track of it! Hands up! Over here! We need backup! I told you to watch your back, didn't I? We stick to the plan. Shoot him until he's dead. Move out! We're supposed to back him up!
See what happens, huh? That's what happens when you flop it. You ain't taking me down.
I'm in shock, all right. Can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm in shock, all right. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
Freeze took out the penguin. And it looks like he drove off the bat. Maybe this Freeze guy's a better bet for us.
You keep talking like that, I'm gonna kick your ass so hard you'll be sitting down on your bed.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
Thanks. Thank you.
I need the supercoolant from Victor's lab to activate the cryo drill. There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. Trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. palm prints are a match for Victor Fries. He must have watched the security guard die. Fries scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryovapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Fries's cryocannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Fries. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Fries with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Fries and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Fries, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Odd. Fries was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Fries. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence, he's just trying to save his dying wife. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill. Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
Holy... Thanks. Thank you.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it.
I'm trying, boss. This ice is tough.
Or you completely and utterly dense. Get over here, you numpty bugger. Put your scrawny little dick in my hand. Remind me why I pay you. Get this thing! What are you waiting for? Pile on! What are you gonna do? Shoot! You're not gonna let me die now, are you? Are you? Can't leave me here, bad man. I'm freezing again. You're gonna get me on this damn iceberg?
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here. I'll freeze to death.
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you? Oh, I'll hang you with that bloody cape. You hear me? I'm gonna make your life a living hell. You hear me, you pointy-head freak? Come on, Batman. You got a price, yeah? Name it. It's yours.